Greetings, friends! Today we're going to start off where we left off yesterday. Yesterday we were working inside a caterpillar tunnel getting our very first transplants of 2020 in the ground. However, we weren't able to finish and we still have some trays that need to be transplanted. Let me show you. So we have a couple trays here of lettuce from Baker Creek that still needs to be put in the ground. And let me tell you, this lettuce has done really well. It actually is a little bit ahead of the schedule that we had for it. And I think it's because of the potting mix that we used here is from Dirt Craft Organics. And they're about 3 hours away from us. But their potting mix is fantastic. So we're going to go ahead and carry these out there. And I have some more prep to do out in the garden. And also we brought in the duck tractor with the ducklings in, and they're not really ducklings anymore. They're not full grown, but they're right at that transition stage. We brought them inside the electrified netting with some of the chickens, and there's 2 ducks in there, and they're still in the tractor, but today we're going to let them out and let's see how they do with the rest of the flock. Ready for that, Selah?
Yep.
Because you're going to be watching them for me. You're a duck girl, chicken whisperers, girly something. All right, so these are the ones that we transplanted yesterday, and at least 90% of them look good. So pretty much all of them look good, standing up, perky, just like we want them. And it was crazy. Josiah was with me last night. Man, we were hustling, even watering them at night. So it's pretty challenging not being able to see. He was holding up a light as I'm watering the plants, but we got it done. So today what I need to do is I need to add some more compost to right in here, so that way we can get the landscape fabric on this bed here and then get those transplanted. But before we get started on the transplants, we're gonna let the ducks out that are right in this duck tractor right there. So the kids are here. You guys ready to let them out?
Yeah.
All right, guys, go ahead and hop in the fence, and Selah, open them up and let them out. Open it up. Put it right. Get out. Get out. So right now, they're really not wanting to come out of the duck tractor, which is not a surprise because they haven't been out of the duck tractor before. So this is a totally new experience to them. So we're gonna have to encourage them to come out. But while they've been in the duck tractor, they went from being in the brooder inside to outside in this duck tractor, and each day we move them around on fresh grass. So they've always had fresh grass to be on, but this will be their first time outside of the duck tractor right here inside the fence in the open area. So we're gonna have to do some encouraging to encourage them to get out of the duck tractor.
Hey, Daddy.
Yeah.
Can we use some grass and that would encourage them out?
That's a really good idea, Selah. So why don't you guys go ahead and get some of the lettuce and arugula from the other beds, which I want to give them anyways, and that'll help encourage them out as well. Yep, you can pull out some of the arugula right up here. Hand some over to Micah. Don't climb over again, Micah. Just hand it to him so he's not climbing in and out. Just hand it to him. There you go.
Give it to the ones over there.
Take it to him right in front of the door. Yep, right down there. Put it down. Put it down right there on the ground. Nope, nope, nope. Right here on the ground. Yep, right there. There you go. Bring some more. Make it like a little path right here with him. Yep, like a little trail. Good job. Yep, just like that. You got the chickens starting to get in there too. I'm going to try to encourage them from this end. Hop on out of there. Come on, get on out. Out, out, out. Come on. Come on up. There they go. Once they kind of see one start to go that direction, the other ones will start to go that way as well. Hey guys, now that they're out, I want Selah to stay in. We're going to turn the fence on so that way it trains them to stay in the fence. Come on out, Josiah and Micah. Selah, stay in. You turning it on, Micah?
I'm trying to fly. One of the gold star ducks tried to mess with the Muscovy, and she got it. They were in a big fight. Someone just got shocked.
So as Selah's over there duck sitting, I'm going to go ahead and add compost to right here, working on getting this bed ready for our transplant.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, Selah. So the ducks, are they okay?
Yep.
They're not getting beat up too much, are they?
No, they're actually beating the other ducks up.
Oh, that's great. They're able to stand up for themselves.
Yep.
That's pretty great. Well, I am almost done with this bed. All I need to do is add landscape fabric on here. Could you help me out with that?
Yep.
All right. Well, we got some of these transplanted, but looks like I'm gonna have to come back to this project again because we have a number of trays like this one. It's just too dry, and some of them were just too wilted over. And I don't want to shock them too much because there's already a shock that takes place on a plant when you transplant it. And if it's already struggling, then you don't want to transplant it. So we've added a little bit of water that I didn't show on camera, but it looks like we need to add a little bit more. See, look at that. It's just dry. But I'll take the blame for that one. So it's been a couple of hours now. I think we should check on the ducks and see how they're doing. Making sure they're not beaten up or get beat up on by any of the chickens or the two Muscovies that we have over there. Well, it looks like they are doing absolutely fine. Having a good old time, having a blast. And they're not beating up on any of the chickens, nor the two Muscovies that we have in here, nor are they getting beat up on. So that is definitely a positive. So definitely happy about that. We got these ducks as ducklings from Murray McMurray Hatchery, as well as some chicks that are now almost chickens, pretty much pullets now, from Murray McMurray Hatchery. Here the ducks that we have are the Welsh Harlequin, as well as some black Indian runners, and as well as their gold layer, I think it's called Gold Starred Hybrid. And for the chickens we have black ocelots as well as red star. So all these we're trying out for the very first time, see how it goes. So I think what we're going to do next is we have another bed of lettuce that needs to be pulled out. We'll give them some treats and let them enjoy some lettuce. And then later tonight, we'll take the pullets, the chicks that we have, and we'll put them right inside this chicken tractor right here. Because I find that is one of the easier ways for chickens to introduce them to a new flock, is to do it overnight. And it's kind of like the older ones wake up and they're like, oh, guess you've always been here. There'll be still a little bit of pecking around, working out the pecking order, but it definitely eases the transition. Look at here, they have started without me. Appreciate you guys doing that.
You're welcome.
Hey,
Needed to be done.
Hey, Micah. What?
I love them.
What are you doing? You helping by playing? Well, since you guys have made some pretty good progress right here, I think I'm gonna go work on another project, and you guys can just give these treats to the ducks, and I'm sure they're gonna love it.
Yep.
Is that all right?
Yeah, I can do that, and then I'll go work on dinner. Josiah's helped me finish pulling out all the old lettuce and whatever weeds were growing up in that bed. And now we're getting ready to throw them to the ducks and the chickens, and they're excited about it. Throwing it in there, Josiah.
Yippee!
What'd you find, Josiah?
A cricket.
Do you like crickets?
Yep. I caught some.
Oh, there he went. Well, here they are. They love their lettuce. Well, we're done with this bed right back here, and it's out with the old, in with the new, and us ripping this out has actually started the process for the bed prep for this bed. So here soon we'll rip this up, add compost, and put our landscape fabric back down, and then plant some more lettuce in here.
All right, so just accomplished a couple more tasks, including working on cutting up some more trees with the chainsaw. And now it's right after sunset, and we're gonna take some of this feed here and try to train the ducklings to go up at night, and just continue to work with them and train them with feed. You gonna help me out?
Yep.
All right. Think everybody's allowed? Nobody beat anybody up?
I don't think anybody beat anybody up to death. That would be pretty bad.
So we'll feed them. Hopefully they'll go up, and then the chickens should be starting to go to bed after that pretty soon. Quack quack. Quack quack. Quack quack. Quack quack. Quack quack. Got him in there. All right, we didn't have the best angle for the camera on that for you to see how that went, but a little bit of work, but we got him in there. Next, we're gonna go ahead and put the chickens in there. Get two. That's my hand needs to use, Selah. Got him? There we go.
Ow!
Alright. Alright, I got two. You guys got two. Let's see if we can put them in. I don't think we're going to do all of them today. We're just going to do some of them. Hey! Just re-grab it. Come on. Looks like Josiah lost one. Whoops. All right. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put them right in there, just like that. Just like that. Put yours in. Just like that. Push it all the way in. There you go. Help out Josiah.
There you go. Put yours in. No. Put them in there a little bit more.